Ladies and gentlemen, time for episode 54. Thank you for joining us here at the West Coast POPCast. Stick around. We've got games, we've got segments, we've got news, we've got all that and more. Thank you for checking us out. Welcome, folks, to the West Coast POPCast. It's the former champion of the WCP, Eric, joined by the current champion, Zach. How you doing?
I'm good. It's good to be champ.
And Knock, how about you? How you doing?
I'm good, man. You know, I can't miss with these Instagram posts and these YouTube videos, man. The views have been crazy. Thank you for all the support.
True that. Thank you all very much. We've got some segments lined up for you guys. And of course, main event, as always, is Promo School. But let's get straight into the weekly recap. We're going to jump into Monday Night Raw. Zach, how'd that go?
Let me tell you something, Eric. Arby's has gyros now. Not just any gyros, spicy gyros. A lot of good stuff in those gyros. Some nice tzatziki sauce. Arby's, they've got the meat. It's about what I got out of Raw.
Raw is such a bad show, man. I seen some comparisons about the main events for SmackDown being like Daniel Bryan versus Roman Reigns next week for the title. Loser goes home. Then on Raw, you got Mason T-Bar versus McIntyre and Strowman. Some throwaway match. It's probably gonna be a DQ.
Yeah.
Like they acted like we cared about who was under the mask.
Shit.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah,
oh, man.
If they really, I just want them to get rid of the names. Get rid of T-Bar and Mace. Go back to Dominic Dijakovic and Dio Madden.
Yeah. I mean, Slapjack and Mia Yim are going to SmackDown, so hopefully they are not their Retribution names anymore.
Yeah.
One cool thing I took out of it was Randy Orton went for the RKO on Matt Riddle. Riddle took that and reversed it into a roll-up pin. That was pretty sick. I'll give him credit that he got the win.
That's good.
Yeah.
Riddle's not just taking L's anymore.
Exactly. But yeah, just a mediocre show overall.
It was below mediocre.
As always. All right. Well, let's just go ahead straight to NXT then. We have Dexter Lumis versus LA Knight. We have Orange O'Reilly going off against Cameron Grimes. What stuck out to you, Knock? Did you get the chance to see the show?
Yeah, it was a really good show. Again, I'm sorry, Orange O'Reilly, Kyle O'Reilly. We know you can wrestle. We know you're great. But this cool gimmick you were doing with the look, it was just reminiscent of Orange Cassidy. But it's a good thing. I'm glad to push him as a single star. I think him versus Karen's gonna be amazing. Saray made her debut against Zoe Stark. Both these girls can really go. She wins by it was like a spinning back kick, elbow, then a suplex. A really nice combination. She got a win off of that. That was really cool. And Zoe Stark looked strong. Besides that, Indy Hartwell crushing over Dexter Lumis, man. That was something. But the way is getting in the way of that, coincidentally. So that's what allowed LA not to get his win. But I like the storylines they're doing in NXT.
Yeah. How about you, Zach?
Yeah, another solid episode. I thought it was very entertaining from front to back. And there was something on this episode that they also did on Raw that I proposed to you guys last week. Eric, if you want your belt back. An open challenge. Kushida did a nice one with Oni Lorcan.
Yes. Kushida going bootless. His, barefoot in there. It was nice. Got a nice submission win.
That's good. If he does open challenges all the time, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm not too sure if they're going to continue that. It's going to be him and MSK tag teaming against Legado del Fantasma next week. It seems like Santos is inserting himself back into that storyline, going for his belt back.
Okay. Yeah, it was a pretty good show, like you guys said. I do like the Dexter Lumis stuff. I'm interested to see how they book Kyle O'Reilly, just because I don't think they've really booked a face like that in a long time, like a true baby face who's going to lead the show. Usually it's a heel.
I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see how it goes.
Cameron Grimes is gold in that promo, man. It was just so good.
Yeah.
Ted DiBiase's coming.
Oh, man.
But otherwise, I think it's time to head over to AEW. We've got JR sitting down with the Pinnacle. We've got Moxley and Kingston just destroy a perfectly good trailer for no reason.
Not no reason.
Hobbs and Christian Cage go at it. QT and Dustin. What'd you guys think of the show?
I thought it was a really good show. I'm loving this Alex Abrahantes and Pentagon pairing, and I know the fans are. I know AEW is loving it. They had Thunder Rosa on commentary filling in for Alex, and she's doing that segment stuff with Pentagon. And I heard she was really well done. I got to check out that Spanish broadcast. But AEW was good, man. Eddie Kingston and Moxley are the future tag team champions. You heard it here first. I called Raquel Gonzalez. I called Bobby Lashley, and now I'm calling this. But the only bad thing was the Elite and the Young Bucks not being in that trailer just took all the steam out of that promo, and that kind of ruined it for Moxley and Eddie Kingston. But they did their thing, so I was happy.
Just Eddie Kingston yelling nonstop in that thing. That's all.
Hey man, he almost got hit 4 times. Legit, Moxley wasn't paying attention. It was a real moment. I dug it.
That's awful. That's so awful. He is a scene killer. Like in improv, if you did that in a scene, you would kill the whole fucking scene. He just turns me off.
But
he saved that scene.
Oh my god,
the savior. Shout out to Ty Conti and Cheetah tearing the house down.
Yeah. Really happy for Ty Conti. She deserves however much they're paying her. She should get a raise.
Yeah, for real.
She's turned her career around.
Yeah, I thought Will Hobbs had the best match of his life against Christian Cage, man. He's still bringing out the best matches out of people. That was a hell of a match. And Christian Cage is proving it himself. He's outworking everybody. He's doing his thing. That was a long match, too. He took a hell of a lot of bumps.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm glad he's not just there for a paycheck. He's working. He could have got that in WWE if he wanted to.
Yeah. I don't know about that, honestly. They just barely would use him.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on that segment with JR on the Pinnacle sitting down?
Are you digging MJF's promo, Zach?
He's fine. I just don't care about this feud at all. Like this feud, I think it was very misbooked. I know it's going to be an awesome match, but the Pinnacle's going to win because of how Inner Circle's been booked. I don't think it was well.
I don't know that because I mean the Pinnacle are acting as I know what you're saying, but I'm saying like the Pinnacle is acting as like the Four Horsemen in a sense. Don't the Four Horsemen always lose these type of matches?
They did lose more War Games than they won. Yeah. I don't know if they lost all the big matches.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm picking Inner Circle on this, man. They got me.
I mean, it's going to be a 2-hour match, I guess, or it's going to be.
I don't know what the heck they're trying to do here, man. That's insane.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a crazy idea.
Yeah. We'll see.
I don't know. I think the Pinnacle's going to win, but I like that Wardlow was getting some talking time. I actually really like this promo from MJF. I just didn't like the Inner Circles segment. I don't like listening to them anymore. I'm not a fan. I guess they're over. People in Daly's place like them.
They're very over. I mean, people like singing Jericho's theme song, and everyone there looks like stars now. They really did a good job. It's just I think Jericho's promo is getting a little long-winded, and the magic just isn't there all the time for me. Like I don't know, he's kind of losing me. I'm in there. But
I don't think he should be giving promos that much anymore. I think he needs to be like he puts people over in the ring. He needs to be putting people over on the mic and get them going because I know what he's gonna say. I know he's gonna probably say shit. He's probably gonna. I don't know. I know what he's gonna say. I'm kind of like good on Jericho promos. I want to hear more from Santana and Ortiz. I want to hear more from Sammy. So
I'm not saying they can't do it, but we just haven't really seen it. I don't know who can carry that promo out of the
not Hager.
Jericho.
Well, hard.
All right, definitely not Hager. He's there for the one like funny line.
Yeah,
but I feel like Santana could do his thing on the promo. I haven't really heard Sammy talk as much, but I want to see it. I just don't know if they can carry it. I want to see more from the other guys, like you said.
Right.
So I agree. Yeah. The main event. How do you think with Darby and Jungle Boy going at it?
I loved it.
Yeah.
I really liked it. I was really hoping that it would be Jungle Boy like a challenge because they said like he was gonna challenge someone in the top 5, and then you go on like I went on the Facebook pages, and a lot of people were saying they didn't want Jungle Boy because they didn't want him to lose, but you can lose and still look strong, and that's what happened.
Yeah, and that's the magic of the booking here. Like Jungle Boy's in the main event for a title, that's still a good look, and as long as you put a strong performance, you're coming out looking good. You're not getting buried,
I think they're booking him smart. I think he is, again, we're in what, year 2 now, 2.5 of AEW.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
in year 5, that's when you have them start picking up championship victories because you're still
Yeah.
working on building bigger guys like Hangman, who still haven't had a belt yet. So there's these other guys that
Exactly.
they've been working on. So Jungle Boy is going to be, I think, a big part of the championship scene around year 5.
Exactly. Don't rush it. I mean, again, there's no crowd, so a lot of these new guys, I really don't want to see them getting their first win just kind of, empty.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Just take your time with it. You got plenty of time here.
I agree. All right. Anything else from AEW stand out to you guys before we move on?
QT Marshall doesn't stand out to me.
Uh,
That was a weird. I haven't been following their storyline at all. So is a wooden chair part of their thing now? Do they just use that always?
It was just there.
It's so weird.
I don't know if it was Dark or Elevation, but I'm pretty sure he brought it out once before this. I'm guessing it was Elevation.
It's
But
such
yeah.
a weird weapon to have ready, but it made that guy look cool, I guess, for a
Yeah,
second.
it's different, I guess.
He's
Yeah.
looks like Ogre from Revenge of the Nerds.
Oh, man.
Britt Baker, man, she just keeps coming out looking
Yes.
good. Love the new shirt.
again-
Just her attitude, everything's fantastic.
That's how you capitalize with a little bit of time on Dynamite. I don't think she said a word. She just came out there, pointed at it. She looked like a star.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
I dig it. Happy birthday to her.
Yeah.
Hey.
The Dirty 30.
Oh,
Her
to be
words,
young
not
again.
Oh,
she had a good birthday weekend. She went to UFC, had a whole dinner with half the roster.
Yeah.
Cool.
Quick side note of that. Yeah, everyone was at a UFC fight, man. Sold out at Jacksonville. Man, it was nuts. WWE guys are there too. Tom Brady was there. Shout out to our homeboy Noah. I hope you're watching this, man. Thanks for giving me money pass basically in that main event.
Oh, so you're pretty knowledgeable in UFC, huh? I mean, you could have had an open challenge right there.
I could have.
You're missing the bus.
It's a good point. Any of our followers, if you do watch UFC and you want to talk about it, hit me up in the comments. I do watch it pretty often. I'm a big martial arts guy. So,
was it a good show, and how was it with the full crowd?
It was a great show. Everything was like impact. Everything was an oh shit moment. 2 people broke their legs, had to get transported. Like it was a lot of crazy shit happening here.
Damn.
Someone fighting Nia Jax?
It might have. Oh man, it was a crazy night, but yeah, a lot better than Raw.
Of course. All right. Let's go ahead and head over to another show before we get to SmackDown. Zach, did you happen to catch NXT UK?
No, I didn't. I forgot about it.
That's okay.
Oh man.
Well, how about Ring of Honor? How we doing?
Yes, I did. It's hard to come off the 500th episode, but Dak Draper and Eli Osum, like they had a time limit draw, but then they wanted 5 more minutes. But then he re-signed. Dalton Castle came back out with some dancers and his whole like peacock thing and attacked both of them. They highlighted a Beer City Bruiser versus Joe Keys, and then LFI beat Violence Unlimited by DQ. It's they're rebuilding, they're showing off new guys because they had some pretty awesome talent on their 500th. So yeah, it was decent.
Okay, I dig it. And right before we get to SmackDown, over in New Japan news, they've crowned the first New Japan Strong Openweight champion with Tom Lawler.
Wow.
After defeating Brody King, surprisingly. I thought Brody would be a shoo-in for the first
Yeah, I was
championship.
pushing for Brody, man. They like Tom Lawler a lot. He's been getting some good wins, but Brody being a Santino's guy, and that would have been cool to see him get that first title win.
Yeah. And he already has his first challenger, his fellow teammate Chris Dickinson. He was, after Tom won the match, he was saying no man is man enough to face me for a title, and Dickinson was like, well, hang on a second, and challenged him. So that's gonna be his first defense.
I dig it.
All right. Let's head over to the show we all been waiting for, 205 Live. The Bollywood Boys versus Tony Nese and Arya Daivari.
Come on, man. Just running that gag.
SmackDown, let's go. What happened on SmackDown this week?
SmackDown, the main show of the main roster. Cesaro, he had a nice promo with Daniel Bryan being in his corner with Jey Uso, Seth Rollins, and the tribal chief, Roman Reigns, come out there calling them all losers. He's like, you're not regular losers, you're just main event losers, you know. And then he calls Cesaro a casino loser where you just have bad luck. It was a lot of great stuff from the tribal chief, man. I enjoyed that. They had a match later. They continued more Tamina and Nia Jax, the feud of the year. Tamina getting the big victory
So
over
stupid.
Nia. They're pushing her, man. She's going to the moon. Another person I called. It was a little delayed. You know, she got the Mania win, but I think that big win is coming soon.
You're
no,
stable. Go ahead, Eric.
So she doesn't win at Mania, but the big win is coming.
Listen, a big win for her is getting a title. That's all she needs. Actually, if you remember, she doesn't have a Mania win.
Oh,
she won night one at Mania. Let's not forget
disgusting. That was
she might not have won at night 2, but she has a Mania win under her belt.
So many people lost so many things that night.
Two things about Tamina here. One, maybe people were just happy to be at WrestleMania. Maybe that's why they're cheering some of the time. And also, Knock, I just want to see your stable as a manager. You got Tamina, you got Eddie Kingston barking.
Yes, sir.
Man, you call him though. You call him.
I'll go Tamina, Bobby Lashley, Eddie Kingston, John Moxley, and for a 5th.
I would quit this podcast so fast if that happened.
Oh man, a 5th person throw in Sheeta, the champion of champions. Oh man, we're running to town. My boy Rey Mysterio got a big win. Him and Dominic over Chad and Otis. I dig it, man. Did you guys check Aleister Black's promo? How did you feel about that? Finally making his return.
I think it's a good sign because they actually put production in there, and it made it look like I don't know. It looks like something I just can't remember from a movie, but yeah, they put production in there, and hopefully they do push him. Yeah,
we'll see. I would love to see him versus the Fiend, man. Do something there because I meant to say on Raw. I feel like the Fiend storyline just for me is not as interested as I was before.
I mean, Alexa just doing a challenge to all the women there. I don't know where it's going. I don't know how it.
Yeah.
It's just the playground thing is just not it for me. The outfit's not it for me. The doll isn't really working for me, but it's done by the same people that were behind Bray's mask and everything. So we'll see.
Yeah, all the production is, again, right there for just the execution of the storyline and whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah, it was nicely done. We'll see where it goes. I'm not going to get behind it until they actually do something because it's like the third time they've tried with Aleister, the second, and
it wasn't like a pirate-looking guy at one time.
Yep.
Yeah, which his gimmick is not. He's not that hard to nail down. Like
it shouldn't be.
You just let him go.
Yeah, I was just looking back at his match against Gargano and Velveteen Dream.
Oh man,
he knows his character. I don't think he has any issue.
He even had a pretty good match with freaking Sullivan. You know, he pulled out the best match from that guy.
Yeah.
So he could work.
Ridiculous.
Sullivan part of your stable too, Knock?
Oh hell no! It's not good. That's not looking crazy. I'll put Aleister, but not the other guy.
All right.
Bianca is about to have her match with Bayley. That's a good person to go to after Sasha. They're gonna have a good match.
See, I really wanted Tamina to be the next person. I wanted Tamina to just get squashed at WrestleMania Backlash. Just her comeuppance for ruining people's dreams. But you know what? Bayley would do a good job. I'm glad Bayley's still doing something.
Yeah, and it's already built in storyline. They were feuding before she went to the main event.
Yeah. But yeah, SmackDown's on track. They're doing their thing. They're doing pretty well.
They for sure are.
And looks like Daniel Bryan. This is Daniel Bryan's last year. He has. I don't know if he said it officially, but this is it. He's done so many interviews where he said at one point he didn't feel like he needed to be in the WrestleMania main event. He felt detached from it. And now he just wants to put people over. This is it. September his contract ends. I think he's not going to resign.
What do you think he does after?
Creative.
You think
he even said that one of those interviews? He's still figuring it out. He has no idea, but he's I don't know. It could be anything.
It could be. I mean, he definitely wants to be with his family now, but
yeah,
I'm sure if he could do creative. I don't know how often they meet, but that'd be a good way to earn some money and still get to be with Birdie.
Yeah, I'd take him over his sister-in-law.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
I just don't get why. Why would she want that?
So then lastly, do you think he loses to Roman and that's his sign-off?
That's not a good sign-off. I hope he goes to NXT after this or something.
I mean, you can advertise his last match. That's a draw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see him just until like August putting people over. Like he really wants Cesaro to do something. Yeah. And then around that time you start building up his last match.
Yeah, he's the type of guy, like if it's his last run, announce that far in advance, have him, doesn't have to be storyline, just wrestle whoever. Have him get those matches out of the way, put on these great matches and go out. I'm sure he would love that. If win or lose, just have him just wrestle whoever on any NXT, NXT UK, SmackDown, Raw, whatever.
Yeah. Who do you give him for his last match?
Ooh. Might be an NXT guy. I was thinking maybe O'Reilly. Someone like that. Someone in that vein. That can give him that like strong technical style.
Karrion? Do you?
Ooh. I could see him liking a match like that, like how he really wanted that Brock match. And that's he could do it because when he fought Brock, he wanted to be like that face, but that kind of what AJ did already, and he was already heel at the time. But he can do that with Karrion and have some of those ideas carry over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think AJ would be the last one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, AJ, that'd be good.
I'd take that.
Has he fought Balor yet? I don't think he's had a Balor match. I need to see that.
I don't think you have. No, they've always been on different shows.
Yeah, I think if they fought, I would have remembered that. So
yeah, I think that. But we'll see. Hopefully they do something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I think we covered all the shows there, unless MLW. Anybody catch that?
I mean, just a TV deal with Vice, I believe it was. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I forget what title it is, but Alex Hammerstone, his belt, he's gonna challenge Jacob Fatu, and he wants to unify him with the world title. So we'll see.
I need to keep up with Jacob Fatu more.
Yeah, man, the dude's been killing it.
Yeah. All right. I think that's it for the weekly recap. By the time this episode comes out, we'll have already known if Kenny Omega or Rich Swann is a double champion or if it was a draw.
Yes.
But
they already taped Dynamite too, and I don't know if they did anything with the champ. So
we'll get into that, but they're really dropping the ball on that.
Yeah. All right. Any news and rumors before we get to the games and all that fun?
Just the MLW thing that Knock mentioned. They will be on Vice. They are just going to show older matches until they can have full crowds return. They will not do what they've been doing and showing that on Vice. And this is also a deal that New Japan turned down. They did not want to be on Vice for what it was. I mean, it's good for MLW, but I mean, it just depends on how much Vice will advertise for you. I mean, that's what you really want. You want exposure from a TV deal, but it really relies on what more they can bring to Dark Side of the Ring, because after the first season or even second season, ratings have been dipping for that. Even the content hasn't even been that intriguing for Dark Side of the Ring.
Yeah. I mean, there's only a finite amount of stories you can cover.
Right.
Even though, I mean, wrestling is pretty dark, but still, I think they've already covered all the big stories. Did they cover? Because I feel like this would have to be like, this is when you know they're done. The plane ride from hell. Because after that, that's just everything else is just watered down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. We've got Snoop Dogg. Did you guys hear about how he's making some big money moves?
Oh, with the purple Urkel.
No, that's Urkel.
I thought he was. I thought he was teaming up with him.
Is he?
I thought it was in a promo, like they did like an ad or something.
Oh, okay. Good damn. Their advertising needs some more work. I thought it was just Urkel. But no. So apparently, I'm guessing it was for Battlegrounds because I think he's in there. WWE hit him up after his AEW appearance, and they said, "Hey, we have to pause on you for a while because you went to AEW." He's like, "Fine, whatever." 2 weeks later, they call him back and say, "We want you in our video game." And Snoop says, "Since you guys put a pause on me, I want double the fee." And he got it.
Wow.
Good for him.
Nice. That's someone who knows his worth there.
Yep.
One thing I saw was like a big rumor right now is Big Cass debuting at Impact tonight. Kurt Angle said on his podcast he had pitched an idea to face Bret Hart at WrestleMania. That would have been a fucking match, man.
Wait, Kurt Angle faced Bret Hart or Big Cass?
Kurt Angle to face Bret Hart. He pitched that.
Okay.
not Big Cass. Sorry.
Big Cass is in your stable.
Yeah, Big Cass might debut at Impact.
Cass XL.
No, we're good on that. I feel like there's a ton of more stuff, man. But
I mean, there's the Mickey James thing.
yeah, that nonsense.
But everyone kind of knows about that already.
Yeah.
On a positive note, Xavier Woods paid a little tribute to her. Did her entrance on video.
I did see that. He's been getting good with the bass, man.
Yeah.
Going back to that Cass XL thing, I don't know if either of you guys saw, he did an interview with Van Vliet. He talked about going sober, failing to go sober the first time, and coming back. A lot of people in wrestling really like Cass, like a lot more people than I thought. Like the Bubba Ray, Gallows, and Anderson. A lot of them were trying to get him an Impact. So I think that debut is coming.
Yeah.
Maybe not with Enzo, but like they said if they work together, it happens. If not, they're still friends. But
yeah. I mean, he was getting pushed for a while there in WWE, man. He was like that next big guy. I'm sure like with time in the Indies now he's had, or time away, he might have improved his skills. And people forget, man, he went through a lot. I'm glad he's come out on the better end of this. I mean, he was engaged to Carmella. He had the WWE run. He was having a lovely job about moving to a house. You know, he had it all going, and then it just got taken away practically. So I can see him going through some bad times.
Yeah, I definitely recommend checking out that interview because it hits hard.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say real quick that when we did our Hall of Fame thing and we mentioned people who were just good, I forgot to mention DDP because he really saved Cass's life. He saves a lot of people's lives. Gets them straight.
Yeah, DDP, man. I want to get away from these bad news, but like I was watching Talk to Jericho, Rich Swann, and geez, man, I didn't know his upbringing was that bad. Me and Eric met him at an Impact show after we were working it. He was such a nice guy, man. He gave us so much respect. I have so much respect for him. He just brightens the room, and to hear what he had went through, it was insane, man. I think at the age of 13, like it all came crashing down for him, and it was insane. So definitely check out that interview.
Yeah, props to him. I don't know how he's that positive and that.
I have no idea.
Actually, on the ball, he's a good guy.
Yeah.
One more thing I've got here is it's rumored it's probably going to happen because the first quarter for WWE financials came out, and so last year they said that they had record-breaking profits because they weren't doing live events. This year their profits are still great, but a little bit down from last quarter. They said because they weren't doing live events, this time they're blaming them, and because there was no Saudi show. So later this year, we're most likely getting a Saudi Arabia show. And they're preparing for it booking wise because guess who has the longest win record in WWE today?
Oh, I forget his name, but the guy.
Mansoor.
Yeah, Mansoor.
Oh, yeah.
50 wins.
Yep, 50 wins. Eat your heart out, Taker. So it's going to happen, and he's going to be a big star. I just really hope they don't get kidnapped this time.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to be announcing, they're figuring out their touring, and AEW is going to be announcing touring soon.
Yeah. I mean, after that sold out UFC show, I can't imagine these guys holding back anymore, especially being in Florida.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm surprised that AEW hasn't let more people in, honestly.
Yeah. I think they planned to for that big Blood and Guts episode. So we'll see.
2 hours. I just can't, like one match for 2 hours. I would get bored.
Yeah,
even if it's hype packages going up for it in the first hour and then other people doing promos and stuff, I really don't want to watch that. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good spotlight. A big show. Have it be the main event last hour, and then for your first hour, just put on some great matches to build up to it. Treat it like a pay-per-view. Like, what do you mean the whole 2 hours?
And no picture-in-picture, just commercial free.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, they can do Blood and Guts with commercials?
Yeah. We'll be right back with some more Blood and Guts, but enjoying picture-in-picture.
Yeah, that's going to take away from the match.
It is.
It's going to turn me off from those RB Zeros, that's for sure.
I think that's all the news and rumors we got. Unless did I cut anybody off?
No, not at all.
Alrighty. In that case, Knock, you got a game for us. The first game of the episode, push or shove.
Yes, push or shove on the list. If you haven't checked it out on the channel, we just did a Mortal Kombat live stream, all the way at 500 views already. But appreciate that, man. Whoever's watching along with us, let us know in the comments. But speaking of that, as you might have saw, there was no Johnny Cage in that movie. Miz is making his campaign. He has Xavier Woods behind him and a whole bunch of guys. Should the Miz be the new Johnny Cage? Push or shove?
Shove. I said it during the live stream. It should be John Morrison.
I agree with Eric, and Miz also has the backing of one of the creators of Mortal Kombat.
He does, and he is the guy. Ed Boon is like the guy. He's the Stan Lee of Mortal Kombat.
Just like Eric said on the stream, man, the parkour, the attitude, Morrison has got it. He's got it more than Miz.
Yeah.
Is Johnny Cage that agile though? Really? It's kind of.
I mean,
besides doing a split.
I get the Miz has the look. Like he does look like real life Johnny Cage, but I don't know. I don't like his acting, first of all, and second of all, I just don't. I don't know. I wouldn't buy it. John Morrison has the attitude.
Yeah, I would love John Morrison, but if it was the Miz, I wouldn't be mad at it either. It can go either way. It's funny they're a tag team.
That is funny.
Hey, there's a stipulation for their match when they fight each other.
Right.
Winner gets Johnny Cage.
Yeah, and now there's the stunt double.
Yeah. Booker and Edge fought over a shampoo commercial, so I'd buy this storyline.
Oh man. Next one on the list, we have Rhea Ripley forming a big faction with the Riot Squad.
I'd push, but it's the same way I feel about Aleister Black. They don't need it. Like, they're better. There's nothing wrong with them by themselves.
Yeah.
Push if it puts gold on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the Riot Squad can go, this would be a good thing to legitimize them. I think they'd become a really good faction because obviously Rhea is the champ and she would be the champ for a while.
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool. I think they have like similar, not exact look, but a similar look to them. Yeah. The Riot Squad, a little bit of an edge. Next one on the list, we have Danzig Sami Zayn. Oh man, are you pushing or shoving those moves?
I'll push to the moon.
Yeah, he's got Becky and Seth wearing that T-shirt, so I'll push it. It's fun.
Yeah, push it for sure. I love the cause. 100%. Going for relief in Syria. Biggie, he's wearing the shirt too. A long-time rival. Dancing, oh man, we won't go there, but the cause, yes, for me. We talked about it briefly, but next, push or shove, Cool Kyle O'Reilly.
Shove him back into the discount Old Navy that he came from. What is this look? Fedora?
Oh man,
I've never seen a picture of him like on the street. Like, if he dresses like this, then someone should still tell him like, "Hey, there's other clothes out there." Orange Cassidy come and win this one over.
Even like the same color of jean jacket. You couldn't have went darker or
He did rebuttal and say it's like he was like, so no one could wear denim anymore in pro wrestling.
Okay, so you remember? No, you didn't see his video. Okay, so on Cameo, Will Ospreay, he has a video where like he advises like this wrestler, and he's like, nobody wear jean jackets anymore. It's played to death, and it's done.
Wow.
You know why? Because Finn Balor does it so well. Because like it's once somebody gets that look, it's their look. Unfortunately, nobody can come out with a mask and an umbrella because it's Marty Scurll's look. You got to know that the look is taken.
That's a hell of a point there.
True.
Hell of a point. Next one on this list, it's been a topic of debate for weeks now, especially this big week leading up to a big match with Omega and Swan. AEW has barely promoted Impact on their show. They have no Impact people coming over. Should AEW be promoting and featuring more Impact Wrestling since they're hyping up this title, but they're not really doing it on their show?
It's too late.
Yeah. And I hate to say it, but it's not my show. Like if I was Tony Khan, like it's not my show. Why did I got promoted? It's your championship, your title.
I see that point. And I also think like, because for me, I know the Impact lineage, and I'm that's a huge thing to have, but it's not as big as it used to be. So if you're promoting and you're look what happened to NWA with Thunder Rosa bringing her over, just one person. Even Nick Aldis on All In, even though he lost, that was a hell of a platform for that show. So I don't know. They could have had a few more guys over besides like the Good Brothers. They could have did a few more people. I think. I don't know because they want it to be a big deal, a big win. So we'll see. Next one on the list: Ospreay versus CM Punk at New Japan Pro Wrestling.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't.
I don't know
I
why
like
Osprey
Osprey.
wants it so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
it'll be big. I
'cause-
mean,
You go ahead. I was gonna say it's because the internet wants it.
Yeah.
does the internet want it?
Yeah,
Do we
good
really
point.
want to see this?
For some reason, people still want to see Punk come back. I just don't get it. Like,
He's said he's done forever now.
What I'd like to see him do is put out some quality horror movies. I've seen his movies, and I don't know. I don't know. I want to see him do more quality horror movies rather than see him wrestle.
yeah.
I mean, I knew he was into horror because he was a big Walking Dead fan, but I didn't know he actually did some movies.
I know one of them's on Netflix.
Okay.
Yeah. He and AJ have been doing some stuff. I know AJ is co-writing something very big right now, but I can't remember what.
Oh yeah, because she's been writing for a bit now, and then she got something big. It's not in Marvel, right? I'll have to look. I'll look into that. I've seen the same thing.
It's something that she's gone for a while, and all of a sudden she got this. So
Yeah. So congrats to her. But last one on the list before we move on. So we've seen Taya Valkyrie have to change her name because over in NXT they have I think is it Effie Valkyrie? Is that her name?
Yeah, NXT UK.
Yeah. So and then a lot of things like in the same company you gotta not have that same name. But in AEW we have Christian Cage and Brian Cage, and Taz is trying to recruit Christian Cage to his group with Brian Cage is already there. So are you push or shove similar names in the same company at the same time?
I'm fine with it. Push it. You can have some fun with it. You can have him call out Cage. Someone can keep calling out Cage, and then you don't know which Cage it is until he attacks the certain Cage.
Yeah. Cage in a cage match. I can't remember the guy's name. Maybe you might remember Zach Rennock, but the reason
Mike.
Booker T stopped being called Booker T was because he lost in a match to lose the T part. You can have fun with it. Like, it's okay to have people with similar names. It's some I don't know, Sweet Daddy T. I don't know. I look back on it.
Yeah, as long as the gimmick is not the same, then I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, Frankie Monet is not the same as Taya Valkyrie.
Yeah.
But that's all for Push Shove this week. Let me know what you guys think in the comments.
Nice.
All righty. So speaking of Impact and AEW cross promotion, we're gonna book a pay-per-view right now, a quick pay-per-view. Let's say 6 matches just for the hell of it. So we each have 2. It can be any type of match, but the only rule is you cannot pick more than per match, more than one person from a promotion. So you can only have one WWE person, one AEW.
Oh, I got
There's
this.
a triple threat, fatal 4-way, whatever you want. Just make it balanced, make it work.
I'm excited.
We'll give the first and main event spots to the champ. Knock, you can get 2 and 5, and I'll take 3 and 4.
Gotcha. Well, Zach better come prepared because I'm ready.
Okay. I'm going to go opening match. You're going to have a ladder match. It's going to be a lot of underutilized talent. If I can only pick one WWE guy, that's a tough one because I'm debating between Shelton and Morrison. I'm going to put Shelton in that spot just because the way he takes bumps, he sells the hell out of them. I'm also going to put in one WWE period, or can I put an NXT guy in there?
Sorry, say again.
Can I put an NXT guy in there or no?
Yeah. That's let's include NXT and NXT UK as separate promotions.
Okay. Benjamin. I'm gonna put Leon Ruff in there. I'm gonna put on UK Dragunov. You could tell him to do anything and he'll do it. And from AEW, I'm gonna put Sammy Guevara in there.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he can be in 2 matches. Full double duty. Everyone does it on Raw.
Double duty. Yeah. That's a good match. It's a good opener. But if we're gonna have Impact, man, we're gonna talk about that. I'm going Ultimate X. Bring it back. Ultimate X match. We got Will Ospreay. We got Ricochet. Throw freaking John Morrison in that bad boy. Go to AEW. Who got an AEW? Shit, I was thinking Sammy Guevara, but any other high
Eddie
flyer?
Kingston.
Nah, we're not gonna get crazy here. We're not gonna get crazy.
He's not good enough.
Yeah, Sammy Guevara, you do double duty, man. This is your open. This is your night, Sammy Guevara. I'm gonna take this guy out of retirement. I'm gonna throw Amazing Red up in there, man, out of retirement. And then who's the other promotions? Oh, I mean, he's not technically still there anymore, but I'm gonna go Bandito.
Okay.
I think representing CMLL or Ring of Honor, whoever he wants to represent. Oh my gosh, no, throw Sammy Guevara out of there. I'll throw my boy Ray Phoenix in that match. Oh man, greatest match ever.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Third match. I wanted to do a gauntlet match. In real life booking, this would all be too much like gimmicky matches, but I'm still gonna do it. Gauntlet match, 6-person gauntlet. We've got New Japan. I'm gonna say, is Brody King New Japan or Ring of Honor?
I
I
think
think he's still a Ring of Honor.
Ring of Honor.
Is he still there?
I'm not.
I see him more in New Japan now.
Maybe he is then.
You know, I'm gonna count him as Ring of Honor just because I think
that's right. He made his run there more.
Okay, Ring of Honor, Brody King, New Japan, Kenta, NXT UK, Rampage Brown, NXT is kind of cheating, but Walter, WWE, Ricochet, AEW will have Wardlow. All of that, Ricochet starts second and makes it all the way to the end to win, which leads to the fourth match, the right to face a mystery opponent in their debut match. And it's Samoa Joe, Ricochet versus Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe beats him. Just again, hyped for a new promotion.
Okay. Shit. Well, I'm gonna go a gauntlet match. With the women. Got some women on this card, man.
That's right.
Sasha Banks, Charlotte. 4 horsewomen from WWE. We're gonna go the besties +1. It's gonna be Deonna Purrazzo, Chelsea Green, Britt Baker. Actually, no, that won't work out. They hate each other. Shit. I was gonna say Tessa Blanchard, but that would not work out because I'm pretty sure they don't like each other. But let's see who can throw in there.
You want Evilise in there too?
I was about to say. Just put every troublemaker in there. See who walks out first.
All right. We got B. Priestley, Deonna Purrazzo, Britt Baker, and Chelsea Green. Scratch the gauntlet match. It's a 4-on-4 match. Women's.
Okay.
No, scratch that. It's a 12-man match. 4 horsewomen. You have the best friends. And then you got Io Shirai. You got Sarah Ray, Asuka, and Shida.
Are you sure, Vince? Raw starts in 5 minutes.
Hey, man, rip it all off. Rip it off. I see why Vince changes his mind now.
Yeah. You just go to Raw and be like, guys, give Vince a break. It's hard. All right. That leaves the main event to you, Zach. What's our main event?
It's going to be Ospreay versus Reigns versus Omega versus Gresham. Just for like one giant belt, and Ospreay and Omega are going to try to outdo each other so much, and Gresham just puts a clinic on Roman and wins.
Ooh.
I dig that.
I dig it.
I would love to see one giant belt one day.
Yeah, that'd be cool. You got Ospreay and Ricochet doing double duty on this pay-per-view.
Yeah.
No AJ Styles. Hate to see it.
Next one.
Yeah, it's a good card.
But that's the fantasy booking for right now. Let us know in the comments who would you book, one per promotion. But we're gonna head over back to Zach. You've got a word game for us.
Yeah, so I don't know if you've seen like $10,000 pyramid or whatever it used to be called. 2 people sit across from each other and they try to get the other person to say the word without saying the word themselves.
Yep.
So if I want you to say golf cart, I'll use words. It's how you get around a course. It's on wheels, but I can't say it's how you get around a golf course because it's golf cart.
Right.
So we're just going to do 2 little rounds a piece here. I'm going to put this in the chat. So, Eric, you can look in the chat first. Knock, don't look in the chat.
Alrighty.
And then you're going to try to get Knock to say these words.
All right, man. We're on the same page here.
Okay.
All right. And whenever you're ready.
All right. This is what Ricochet is. What Ray Phoenix. They soar.
High flyer.
Yes. She gives the best Northern Lights suplex in all of professional wrestling.
Does she give the best scissors kick as well?
She does.
Alicia Fox. That arch is amazing.
It was just Fox, but you got it.
Okay.
Okay. I don't really fault this guy enough to know. Okay. He just lost to Gargano at WrestleMania weekend. I think he won the gauntlet match, and then
Bronson.
Yes. Well, what's the full name?
Oh, Bronson Reed.
Yeah. Okay. These guys were part Axe and Smash. What tag team were they in?
Axe and Smash. The fuck?
Man.
Okay, fine. Destruction. Give me a synonym of this. Destruction also starts with the opposite of if you have to. The opposite of construction would be.
Oh, heavy machinery.
No. Do you have a time limit, or is it just?
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
All right.
Go to the next one. Last one.
Okay. Shoot me. Okay, it's a type of gem, not a ruby, but Oh wait, okay. She was a part of the Teen Titans.
Oh, Raven.
No.
Starfire.
Oh my god, I know that was on me. Who's her sister?
Fuck. What is this? Blackfire.
Wow, I don't know why I keep getting this wrong. Oh my god.
Right, that is it for that one. It's Sapphire. Yeah, there you go.
Sapphire.
Oh, I said it.
Yeah.
Get the time button.
All right, let's switch it up here. Eric, please don't look at the chat.
Okay, let me close it.
Your turn now.
All right. Let me see. All right, Fast and Furious spinoff.
Hobbs and Cobb.
Okay, Hobbs. That's it.
Yeah.
KO stole this move.
Stunner.
Widow's Peak.
Victoria.
Smackdown vs. Raw games developer.
Ah, fuck me. THQ.
Yes. The disrespect they did to Mickey James. Unbelievable disrespect.
Trash bag.
Yes.
Okay. There you go. All right. Got two more. So this time there's more.
So, is it Eric to me again?
Yeah, so.
Okay.
I just seen a chat now. So Demolition. Wow, man. That is brutal.
Yeah.
I'm going to get butchered for that.
I was worried I had the name wrong.
All right. I'm going to time you guys on this one.
All right.
We're going to have 2 minutes. God, I feel old. I can't figure this fucking thing out. You know what? I'll just kind of look at the clock. Whenever you're ready.
All right.
All right. It's going on right now at this moment. Title versus title.
Rebellion.
Exactly. The most used weapon in professional wrestling.
Candlestick.
The next most used.
Steel chair.
Yeah. Britt Baker's.
Oh shit! What's that thing called? The waiting room.
Yeah. Undertaker's brother.
Kane.
Matt Riddle doesn't wear these.
Shoes.
But another name for them.
Sneakers.
Another name.
Wrestling boots. Boots.
Yeah. Get over here.
Scorpion.
Yep. He has a pit, and just when you think you know the answer, he changes the question.
Roddy Piper. You got a bio coming out.
You're wasting time now.
Okay. The corner.
Oh shit! We got
the corner.
turnbuckle.
Yeah. And Taz is this person for, or this is what Paul Heyman was
manager?
for Brock Lesnar. Almost.
Oh, you need a mouthpiece. Mouthpiece.
Yeah.
Nice.
And fuck, this is a hard one. ECW had this pay-per-view and it was really bad. It was around
Oh, that
Christmas
December dismember, but Bobby Lashley won.
time. Yeah.
What's the clock?
You got it.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Nice job. Piper's A&E documentary is tonight. Did you guys watch the Austin one or no?
No, I didn't see it.
Me neither. We'll try to check it out though.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm interested.
Let's switch it up here again. Knock.
All right.
Here are yours. And whenever you start, I'll start looking at the clock.
All right. Start it now. Matt Hardy is screwing them over, taking too much percentage.
Private Party.
Yes. The TNA did a turkey. Some people do a chicken. This person was a terrible gimmick.
Gobbledygooker.
WCW. Yes. In our tag team, I'm going up here all the time.
The turnbuckle, the ropes.
Yeah, but which one? Not the middle.
The top rope. Okay.
Yes. Miz and Morrison.
Eminem.
What's their show?
Oh, the Dirt Sheet.
Yes, and they both want to play.
Johnny Cage.
This guy's music was big in the 2000s, but it's not some more. He did some
John
WWE theme
Cena.
songs.
Oh.
He did some theme songs. He made some of them.
Limp Bizkit.
Yeah. All right, cool. Lightning and a rose.
Lightning in a rose.
Oh, that's terrible. Lightning is accompanied by
Thunder Rosa.
yes. Shit. Who does this? A heel would do this to your
Low blow.
something else. It's in your face area.
Oh, eye rake, eye poke.
Yes.
Okay.
Walls of Jericho, Stronghold, double legged.
Double Boston Crab.
Yeah. The Young Bucks killing the business. What are
Super
they?
Kick Party.
Something else they always brag about.
Bullet Club.
The business. What did they do with the business? They're doing so much. The shirts.
Selling out.
Selling what?
Sell. Damn.
It's the inventory. What am I calling by inventory?
What
am I calling?
I don't know. Stock.
Something else like
I think that's it.
Danny Birch. Danny Birch.
Only Lorcan.
Rhymes with Birch.
Oh, merch freak.
Yes.
There we go.
Merch freak.
Yes. I could do better than that. That was I dropped the ball.
That's what you guys did way better than I thought you would. Nice job.
I dropped the ball on that one.
No, that was good. When you said that the Lightning in the Rose, I was thinking Thunder Rosa for a second, but I froze.
Oh man.
That was a good one.
That was good.
Props to Zach. That's always fun. Let us know in the comments if you did any better than us, if you got it faster.
Yes.
But Zach, it's time for you to run double duty because now you're taking us to promo school.
All right. So promo school today is it's simple, but it might be difficult. So we tried doing it where you speak gibberish and cutting a promo. We're gonna do the same thing, but not with gibberish. So it's just going to be like your cadence and how you do a 30-second promo. You're just going to deliver it. It's on whoever it is in your head for whatever belt or whatever pay-per-view. It doesn't matter. You're only going to be saying random words. So use what's around you, anything in your head, what's in your fridge. You're just going to cut a promo using words. They don't need to make a sentence or anything like that. And you're just going to cut a promo using any word you want. But it's just how you say the promo and how you deliver it that we're going to understand like the intensity that you're trying to deliver before the match.
I think I have an idea.
Maybe Zach can go first then.
All right. Let me see if this idea is what Zach's saying. So just saying random words, 30 seconds.
Random words, just notebook, lamp,
I get you.
picture on the wall.
Yeah. Fork, black pepper, and the plate. Chair, TV stand, massage bar. Are you kidding me? With that spoon, table, watermelon, pineapple, laptop, computer, and a chair. 1, 2, 3, TV stand, back door.
Beautifully done. That's it.
All right.
Nice job.
Okay. Calculator, inhaler, water, book, pen, lamp, call, phone, pillow, blanket, Tums, phone, mouse pad. That's all I got.
That was fucking good. That was good.
Bucket to rest.
Yeah.
This is a
That
good
was
thing we
real
edited that because I don't have no composure anymore.
That's all right. I'm just glad none of you said something weird that was in your room. That would have, yeah. So you both did great. That was it.
Oh,
Thank
man.
you.
Thanks for that one. That was a good thing to end off with.
Yeah, good way to end episode 54. I'm going for a while. For a good old while.
Shit.
Knock, what's coming up on the channel? You got anything coming up?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep up with these gameplay videos, man. We had Resident Evil 8 the past 2 weeks. Their demo's been out. I think, what is it, next week it's coming out. I want to do Tales of the Borderlands. Eric's been telling me about this game. I can finally play it now. It's available, so I want to get that on the channel for you guys. And yeah, I'm gonna keep going. Just let me know if there's any other games you want to see us play. I know Eric did Portal 2, or Portal Reloaded yesterday too as well.
I think I did up to like 12 or 13 puzzles, so maybe I'll just finish it off on another stream. We need to check out because I think Tales of the Borderlands. I know some of the Tale games when you stream them, the audience can help you pick your decision.
Oh, see, I was wondering about that because I wanted to just say in the comments, hey, if you wanted to let me know, I would have just tell me in the comments. But if you can do that, it's really cool.
Yeah, I think they have it right if you stream. I think Batman could, but you could vote in the comments for what would happen.
Oh, that's dope.
But yeah, definitely wait for that. Lots of gameplay coming out, and we got some videos, maybe some tier lists coming out. Definitely want to do that watch along. Oh yeah, that's right.
What, Roadhouse?
Yeah.
You want to do Roadhouse?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm just looking for people.
Okay.
I'm really happy about that. We might just have to start watching just random movies just for the fuck of it.
Yeah, man. If you guys like us watching stuff and wanted to watch along, man, definitely.
Yeah.
When we do these cult classic ones, we're going to do more of like a Mystery Science Theater take to it. If we do the new ones, you will see, we're going to watch the movie as well. But if it's an old one, we're going to have some fun with it.
Yeah. But yeah, keep an eye on the channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon, get notified. And with that, Zach, where can they find us?
Eric, they can find us at Arby's because you see, Arby's now has gyros, just even spicy gyros with a tzatziki sauce. Arby's, they've got the meats.
Man.
And you know what? In the words of Michael Cole, keep on sucking.
That's a wrap.